All right, hello. Welcome to the minute. I've played Palworld on the channel. There to really say. We're playing some Palworld. Ooh, how we want to play? I've been trying to think about this ever since I posted the idea of actually doing the stream. I'm thinking do a little bit of randomizer and a hardcore mode. This, from my understanding, is going to be ridiculously hard. Why I titled the stream I did. But we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be really interesting. Not since I have you guys here, I really did not expect. Well, not that I didn't expect it to happen, but the Power video to really pop off the way it did. Like I kind of thought the topic. I know a lot of people are passionate about it, but I had already thought all the big YouTubers talked about it, so no one was thinking about it anymore. So no one would care. Like they've already seen people talk about it. But it was awesome to see the positive reception. All right. Oh. Start off, we're gonna create a new world. We'll just call it Daybreak Randomizer for this. We'll add hardcore too. You guys a little bit of a closer look here. So, ourselves. We'll keep it normal. Let's look at custom settings. We can go from there. Help? What do you need? Name is you too. That's kind of ominous. Definitely gonna want JoJo. Death penalty's not really gonna matter. All permadeath, a permanent loss upon their death. Does this mean that if I die, it's over, right? Going all the way, we're gonna make it as hard as possible. At least with these settings. I don't know how much change Dayton. Welcome to the stream. Create the sub. Brings you here, you. Fan of Palworld. I'm thinking no limit, completely random, hardcore, the whole shebang. I don't think we're gonna 5 base. Quite a few bases, but we're not gonna overdo it. 15 pounds. Cool, but is we'll do 15. That's I really don't like time. We'll put it 8 rates. Add them multiple. Wait, were you streaming this all by yourself? Oh, no. I am streaming by myself today. No Dale. Oh, you're saying okay, I was streaming to nobody. Yeah. Yeah, it's too nigh right now. Hey, we'll see if that changes. I put a post out on this channel that I was going to do a live stream for Palworld, and there was quite a few people who were receptive to the idea, so maybe people will pop in and out. Live streaming is still not hugely my thing. I do a lot better with scripts. So I wouldn't be surprised if people hop in like, dang, this guy's super boring. Or they're just like, you know what, it's not my thing. And they leave. So we'll see. Some people will probably pop in and out. Some people might just be waiting for the gameplay. This is the boring part. Just click in and see where I'm at. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm gonna boost XP a little bit. We'll do twice as much. I think that's it. I think hardcore randomizer. Pretty much the same. Hop right in. Now, I haven't actually attempted this, so I have no idea how hard it's really gonna be. But I did try a randomizer with my friend, and I mean, I've seen all types of pals everywhere. So I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I'm gonna spawn, and then I'm gonna see something ridiculous. I don't know if I want to spend a whole lot of time. See what random gives us. You know what? That's fine. All right. Let's do it. We're either going to be completely fine or we're going to get absolutely screwed. Find out which is which. I do look like a Simpson. I look just like well, I'm the same color scheme as the Simpson. Okay, that. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh no. What level were those? Oh, I'm gone. My God. Oh, it's awful. Be okay, we're gonna be okay. Are some land balls, that's surprising. Maybe this is safe. Humble beginnings. I have no idea how I survived that. I'm gonna keep it so real. I thought the pricksters were gonna see me and I was over. Every time I fight a prickster in a normal game of this, they kill me almost every time. Hidden wood. Sure. Starting at the bottom. Ball. Okay. Not really liking my chances, but I definitely got to get some pal spheres and maybe try to get some type of pal. Toggle interaction, yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. For anyone who's just joining, we are doing a hardcore randomizer of Palworld. Pal spawns are completely random, but it's not like they're level balanced or anything. They are the level that you would find them in the wild. As we can see over here, we have a level 37 Reptyro, a level 40 Reptyro Crest. So we're a little under leveled for where we are, and we're right outside the spawn. Could you make a stream where we could just like a server where we could all play. I might be able to do that. I'll have to look into it. I definitely think like a server for everyone to be. One of these land balls. It's a miracle that we found something so level right at the beginning. Very interesting mod. It's actually not a mod. They recently added this into the game. It's just an option you can do in the game settings. I still haven't played this since the new. Yeah, it's fun. I've been playing a little bit with my friends. We have our own little server. Just so everyone is aware, I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you hear me talk to someone who's not, let's see their chat, their reply, that's probably why. I haven't quite configured. That's come up on. Yay, that's. Gotta go. Ooh, Pangolin, that's huge. I think the strat here is we're probably going to want to get a bow. Definitely want to make a bunch of spheres. I think our biggest challenge in this run is going to be finding pals that are actually useful to us. Hello, Pablo. Game. Weren't here when I said it. We're doing hardcore randomizer of Palworld. Just trying out the new update. Got pretty lucky. There are some land balls in the main area along with Pangolin. This Pangolin I found. Well, hopefully we can get ourselves some pals so we're not completely defenseless. Because other than this penguin, a whole lot of things that are going to kill me. Get dragon in the desert? Maybe. The DC in my name stands for a Decodesta because that's originally what my channel was called. So I just shortened it to Palworld since this channel's kind of dedicated. That was the thought process anyway. I do have another channel, which is a little bit more, not just Palworld, which is called Decode. Heck yeah, it's based on my okay. Codesta is just a play on my first name, which is Cody. And where that comes from. Just all kind of stems from there. Okay, that is not great. We really wanted to get that pangolin up there, or penguin. Hey, wow, yeah, that's pretty random. Same exact thing. The penguin was just you passing. I gotta catch Pablo. Berserk down there, that's fantastic. This is doing much better than... Could be... I wonder if my bitrate's kind of low. I'll have to mess with it next time I stream. Luckily, there's link to both, and yep, I am streaming on both YouTube. Free to hop in whichever preference. Happy to have you in either. Okay. Not a whole lot. Not happy with me. Yeah, I think we just keep going. We gotta find something. I love PAL streams, and it's been a couple months since I... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people, what they did in Palworld, and they just kind of... and that can be seen just from... But I think huge thing that happened too is Nintendo started getting involved, popped through with its updates. Still really fun. I do recommend. Still weren't able to go in dungeons. Oh, that's right. Because you're an Xbox player. Xbox players just kind of struggled to do a lot because behind the version. Oh well, that's totally fair. Okay. I might be dead here. Yep. Oh no. Well, it was a good run. There goes the round one, baby. That's attempt one. Dang. Okay. Well, can I? What happens if I start this map again? Let me make a new character on the same. Yeah, it's rough. A lot of that at the start. Yeah, Palworld's lots of fun. The update, they've improved a lot, especially stuff with how much they've been able to improve on Xbox. I'm usually a computer. Okay, yeah, I do have to remake the world. It is permadeath. They added a hardcore mode, and that's what we're trying to do today. I have it on randomizer hardcore. So all these random pals that are way higher level than me are like a huge threat, and I want to avoid them at all. Two. Okay, let's not take a whole lot of time with this. Back to two. Completely random pal spawns, permanent death. And I think we're good. Let's get right back into it. Round two. This is attempt two. We're just gonna pretend that one didn't happen. Are the bosses random too? So the bosses that are random, the tower bosses aren't random. Alright, this is our new character. The tower bosses aren't random, so like if I go to the first tower boss, it's always Bolt Girl. But the owl bosses, so usually there's like the big mammoth right outside the spawn. In this, it could be any random bot, like POW boss. So it could be Anubis could be right at the spawn, or not totally sure if it shuffles the legendary, like in them, but I don't see why it couldn't. Okay, Univolt's not too. That's Jerry Univolt. I think. Bank on that, and maybe try. Okay, this is a good sign. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? It's crazy to think this game came out almost a year ago. Its birthday is actually, I think, next week. Like it'll be 1 year old in about a week or so. Which, it feels like it's, on one hand, it feels like it's been a little while since it released, but on the other hand, it really doesn't. Like, it feels like this was a very recent phenomenon. Very interesting. Well, I was thinking about doing maybe a video or something for it. I know a really long time ago when it was first popular, I made like a list of things that I would love to see. And I think it'd be fun to go through and see what of those things actually added. How far the game has come. It's come a long way. It's done a lot of stuff. What Pocket Pair is going to do for the... That's an excellent question. I bet they're going to add something. I mean, that's a huge thing. Stop knocking everything. Gotta be ready. Okay, so... Because first things first, let's build some weapons. Gotta see if we can find something that's actually catchable. Otherwise, we're just sitting ducks out here. We need cannon fodder. Bullet shields. Still, I think first things first is we actually gotta find something to catch. But we should most definitely get it far better than anything. Our distance flex sources are not. Pack up and start moving, and I think we're gonna build a base. Action. Hopefully, along the way, we can find some pals that are actually captured. M-ball, but I would have to ask these two. The aggressive pals must be scary in this mode. They are terrifying. When you just missed, well, you just saw it happen. The Ragnarok's totally. Any aggressive pal of any kind will kill me for any reason. Like, take that legendary Blasmut over there, for example. If I get anywhere near that, it's gonna murder me. I am a dead man going. What also makes this mode a little more difficult too, I just like struggling to find pals to catch. When I get to the point where I can actually like catch pals and I need to go catch specific ones for the base, it's gonna be annoyingly difficult to actually find them. It could literally spawn on the map. That's gonna add a whole new layer of I can't just go back to spawn. Farm up. I have to like find. Honestly, I think it's pretty interesting. Adds a fun twist. Anyway, while we're just kind of sitting here, how's everyone's day? What's today? Thursday? So almost to the end of the week of us. Can't speak for everybody. Stoked. Always looking forward to the week. Work is work. No one wants to work. $30 arrows. I might actually... First pal. Huge. That's huge. We have our first friend. What should we name him? Name our first land ball. Am I gonna make a base here? No, definitely not. I'm love to find a flatter, bigger area. One that specifically doesn't have a whole lot of pals. But I don't want to put my base where like 50 pals spawn. Because in that case, they're just going to walk into my base and kill me. I need to find an isolated big area. Or George? Or Jorge? Addition you want to use for that? Okay. I'll have Gorge. I'm not on hard difficulty, I'm just on typical. The only settings I really messed with is I made it hardcore. Wow, okay. There was a huge explosion over there. I just made it hardcore, and it made it so that if I die, it's permadeath. So it's definitely still possible. I didn't put it on, like, an impossible difficulty. Hardcore, and if everything will kill me in one hit. Just, if I die, I die. And Plasma's just walking around. So not impossible. Definitely still on the harder side, given it. Everything else is hard enough. Yeah, I completely agree. The permadeath plus being aggressive level 26 where I turn make it way harder. I think it's mostly going to be more difficult, but we're going to see. I'd be so wrong about that. Okay. Some decent pals here. Low level. Who's over there? Edrin! Thankfully it's not aggressive. That might be aggressive. Gotta run. Helps to use a really good grab this early. I don't think I'm high enough level to... Also... Wait, this is actually such a good boss to spawn here. Really easy boss, low level. Some more spheres. But bosses they're gonna do it. Catch the boss. Okay. Easy. On one side, you can get without having to go to on in. Very true. Okay. That is another way to look at it. I might. They're coming. Like, I could get some very good level 3 pals early on. There's Brooks. Gotta go, he's gotta go. Okay. Whack? I get a whack. Probably like C. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, game. You tech. Oh wait, it's still after me. After this. Well, it wouldn't hurt to get enough. I almost missed. That was interesting. Ozzy knocked. Going. We gotta find an open area. Not a whole lot of pals spawn. On the beach, maybe? Oh, there's kind of a beach by Repent spawns. I don't usually see a whole lot of pals over there, so maybe that's where we should. Usually I would just put my bait. I don't think that's a good. Definitely gonna want all the essential. I think we probably be the most important thing for us is just we don't die in one hit to. Okay, there's a level 41 Moonfeller Genin. 50? Don't want to go that way. I would have been really. We just gotta go. I don't think Azaropi's else is aggressive. Oh god. Okay. I think it's best to build a base where wild pals can't get to. Let Ignis destroy you as you wake up. Completely agree. I think that is definitely the move. I don't have any pals. Completely agree. Away from as many pals as possible. What? Out from that? Oh. Hey, don't do that. Cover. For anyone who's joining, we are doing a randomizer, so pals can spawn literally anywhere. And I have it set to permadeath, so if I die, game's over, we have to restart from the beginning. It's been going, this is our second attempt. First attempt, we got sniped down by some Ragnahawks. This attempt's going pretty good, furthest I've gotten. As you can see, there are definitely some lurking dangers here and there. Roby's cool. Oh. Alan here's decent. We don't see. He's eating, thank God. Okay, next. Stamina. That way we can run away better. Okay. fell back. Oh, is that Chicopee? Oh. Gotta go. We gotta go. Just gotta run. It's over. We're cooked. Oh. What? Oh no. Hit. Oh man. Okay. Well. Attempt 2. There it was. On to attempt 3. Rip. That's a fat rip. I can't believe we died like that. Alright. Same. The only thing we're going to change. Rights can spawn. Yeah. Bound to happen. That was our best run though, so far, though. Been doing completely random, hardcore mode, permanent loss upon death. That's it. See what we get. We need to find like an early spot where it's like very early, so we don't have to run anywhere. We need to get some pals, so we can't like go behind the mountain. Stuff. Random. Oh, let's get a guy. You know what? I'm gonna spam it. And stop. Okay. That's our new character for this run. Okay, run number 3. This is definitely the one. Definitely never gonna have to restart again. Immediate aggressive foul. We'd love to see that. I lived? Alright, we gotta keep going. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm amazed. There's no reason I should be alive. I was like a level 40 something. Base on top of a mountain could work, really uneven ground, but it's very true. We could always... There's nothing stopping us from getting like a temporary not great. Just so that for always come back and move it later. I don't think there's any shame in doing something. Maybe we just don't get resources and we just run straight to the spot. Like over here, I think might be good. Like straight ahead of me. I don't know if we can see. Past the rib bone. Might be pretty safe. The unfortunate thing about that spot is there's not a whole lot of like resources, but definitely safety. Aggro to me. Okay. Probably gonna die. We're going. We're moving. We're gonna go down. Or it's not chasing. We're good. We're. Wow. Stressful. I should have doubled it. That's okay. Can't make it easier. Yeah, my control. A lot of flying pals nearby. Not a whole lot of pals I can catch. I've not seen a single pal that is at a... Except for the Gamasses, but level 14 is... Fire Howl? Sect Terra level. Oh, it's good, Cash K99. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some hardcore randomizer Palworld. It is going. This is attempt number 3. Pretty much any pal can spawn anywhere, and if I die, I completely have to restart. So, any pal that's aggressive, that's at a higher level, is tough. 90% of pals at this rate. Or people, level 40 people with guns. Kill me in one shot. I can catch over there. There's a Rabunny. Try to go around. Aggro's to us. Seems like a lot of fun, Wolf. Define fun. I'm having fun. It's just a little frustrating because it's. Okay, and that tech again, and it landed me right in front of an aggressive pal. That's. We're just running. We're not looking back. Stop to think about it, the vast majority of pals in this game are aggressive. It is very true. Only the pals that spawn are really the ones that aren't aggressive. Everything else is pretty hostile towards you. Even most people, everything is hostile to you. It doesn't even have to be a pal. People are too. I'm just gonna rock past. I think a valuable resource for us too is owl spears. On. Alright, come on. Now we got this. I think I need a key for the chest up there. Oh, what do I do? I think this is a decent base spot. There's no pals. Relatively flat. Rocks. I think this is it. Okay. Gotta kill this guy. Come on. Why am I so... I do play on PC. I have a better idea. Stay right there. Oh, almost had me. You just chill over there. Okay. Got this now. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Please catch. That actually could be kind of huge. Or hit. Okay, we got him. Come on. Huge. We caught a human as our first pal. Let's go. That's the strat. Okay. Is Palworld crossplay from PC to console? I don't think it is. I've actually seen some stuff that maybe might be, but I wouldn't know. When I first played it on Xbox, it didn't seem like it was crossplay. I could be so wrong though. I would look it up. think this is definitely where the base is. This is the safest place we've been all. There's the aren't my favorite thing in the world, but I think we just have to settle. I don't have a pickaxe. Anyone who wasn't here during my explanation, sorry everyone else that you've times. We are doing hardcore mode on randomizer. We're doing a randomizer on hardcore mode. So pretty much any pal can spawn anywhere, as you can see from and the really high level pals up there. And if I die, I die. Like I have to restart the entire game. That's a setting in the settings of the game now. So I can't even manipulate it anyway. I can't like get back on the map. It'll kick me from the game if I die. That's how permadeath it is. Just like Minecraft. In Minecraft, you gotta make. I really wish I knew whether Verdash was aggressive. What are the chances that I find a land ball? Not great, but they're not as terrible as you might think, because on our last run and the run before it, we did see land balls right at the start, but I've yet to see one on this one. So it's definitely possible, but it's not likely. If I could find a land ball, that would be a... What I need to get a good base up going is I need something for planting, I need something for watering, I need a woodcutter and a stone miner. That pretty much covers everything. If I can get at least those 4 types of pals, we can get a base operating, get resources kind of coming in. Until then, though, we're just gonna have to be kind of have to try to find any pals we can work. So I think the best pals we could find right now, Moss, T-Fint right there is actually really good. Oh, I'll be able to get it. Watching shorts. Bye, DC. See you, man. Yeah, have a good one. I forget. One T-Fint. That and our Syndicate Thug are the only pals. Thug is going crazy. Current goal to get the pals for a small base or something bigger. We just want pals that can work the base at all. We just need to find literally anything at the moment. And not die to all knocks that spot. I'm really just working on anything, just anything for a base. Small base is fine, just as long as we can get like any resources going. Try to get another fast travel point. The only catches are the 2 T-Fints and the Syndicate Thug. More updates they make, the harder the mode is going to add more high-level pals. So this is the mode at its easy. That's actually very true. So this mode is brand new. Once they start adding more pals at higher levels, there will just be more high-level pals to find in a randomizer. Very true. Yeah, tech. We haven't really been able to find any other low-level pals besides the T-Fint. There was one pal we saw earlier, but there was no way I could have gotten. Fast travel point. Find anything over here and see if what. So far seen. And this is what the spawns look like, by the way, for every single pal. You could find any pal at any level anywhere. Not just in a region. There is a version of this that kind of balances the leveler out by region. This one is totally random. Tell again. They update console as constantly as they do PC. I believe they try to, but I know there's some bureaucracy that has to go through Xbox before they're allowed to update it. So they could have both updates ready at the same time and try to launch it, but they have to go through Xbox first, and that's sometimes why Xbox feels. Try to get. We need to get some food. Right, literally anything on it. Okay. You just have to be scared of everything. Anything, everything could be. Level 6 calamari, we might actually build. Oh, that is a... Okay, we can't go down there. Scary. Okay. Might be the church. Okay, we're making some real progress. I think this is definitely our best run so far. I think attempt 2, we had a little bit of better pals. But attempt 3, we actually have a base up and running. We have more area cover. I think you surviving the fireball at the start was a good sign. I agree. We're going to survive... What is the typical challenge? 100 days? Got 100 days. No, we'll just beat the game. No need for 100 days. Craft. It is insane that I survived a fireball from like a owl right at the start. Barely dodged it. Not bad. They're usually church. This is a spot for metal. I don't know. Can't commit. We find all our pals that aren't, and preferably. Plasmud is not nice. Not a pal I want. It's a good base spot too. A Blasmut spawns right there. It's not a good idea. Go head down. Let's try. Brantis, that's a new one. Are those friendly? I don't... Hey, just gotta run. Hopefully it can't get closer. Rain? Oh, wait. Spider, Cody. My god. You gotta go. Oh, this is a good base spot. Dude, I just subscribed to your channel like an hour ago because of the lawsuit. You're right. Getting to the point where we have games to play. If we... Dude, for sure. That lawsuit... Don't even get me started on the lawsuit. I already talked about it lots in the video, but you should not be able to patent game mechanics. No matter how much of a fan I am of Palworld, I don't think it really separates from the fact that patenting a game mechanic is kind of scummy no matter how you look at it. My best example are, of course, the Nemesis system with Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, and then this one's kind of forgotten about, but there was a really old patent for loading screen mini games. If you ever played a Dragon Ball game or Naruto game or any of those kind of games, they couldn't put types of mini games in any other game they play. People made, because they would have to buy the patent. Compete with Bandai Namco for it. This right here, the optimal base spot. Did I even ever put down the other base? I didn't. I totally forgot to do that. Okay, well, we're just going to build a base here. Oh, pals, like, on me? We're gonna go a little further. I know, I agree with you, stupid. Definitely ridiculous. I'm sure that's actually probably a lot of where you, more current viewers are from, is from that Palworld. Before the Palworld lawsuit, I hadn't posted in like 5 months? It's been a really long time. Glad I'm not the only one who puts their base there. It's just a nice spot. It's completely fat. It's got a good spot. And almost no pals, right? Definitely the best we've seen. The only problem is we really don't have a whole lot we can really do. Don't have any plant pals. We have watering pals. Have to find moss or something. Something for... This is... I don't know why I'm looking at this. Find them up there. You can find them up... Gotta walk around. I would love to get this fast travel point. If I get anywhere... Yeah, risk it. Okay, we have a fast travel point from our base now. Go here. Okay. What's going on? Exactly what? Gormantide Ignis. Ari? Try back up here. Wow, okay. Do better than this, right? Talk to you. High level. Do you think you're going to set up breeding and condensation, or do you think by the time you reach that point you'll have found a good enough pals to none? I think breeding is always going to be run where everything is random, because then I can breed for pals that I need. Trying to find that rent. Because imagine I never get a woodcutting pal and I just It'll always be better than not. And I don't even know. I think Moss really is just the. We've catched one of these buddies. Reading is pretty much the only way to know the pal you're getting in this mode. Absolutely. Because otherwise, I could be getting a Dormantide Ignis spawning outside my. No real way to, like, go get the pals I need. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's huge. Let's go find... I mean, it's still not... Well... Impressive. Any kind of planting pal. That's our current goal. Planting... Good cutting? No, I think mine. Activity. Down. Played this dude with. Okay, game. Alright, well, you know what? I actually think that was a good thing. That worked out in my favor. It is cold. Thought about that. I'm gonna try to get this Fox Parks. Huge. Getting that up. It's not on my team though, so it's not gonna keep me high level for me. I do something. Fast travel won't at least run for it. Burke and with them we can't. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, we might just have to wait out the nighttime. This is bad. This leads to a pound. I mean, stop doing that. Okay, well, I guess that's just a well-known tech then. Climb something, it's. Okay. Won't die now, but we're not in a great position. I also don't have any. We also, I don't think we can get any type of armor unless we catch Lamball or Kremis. We're not in a very great position. The only way to fix that is to catch those. How's everyone's day? Hopefully everyone's doing pretty good. Premise right here, but there's some more carry weight. What's the play? Lucky, right? We have to find. Talk to this. Hopefully, get to the fast travel point. All we need. Because it's rough. It's rough out here. Probably a really good idea. I'd be a little bit more able to survive nighttime. Also, Foxparks is just a little more. Burn damage does go. Man, this mode is tough. Yeah, it's brutal. It really goes to perspective just how different it is from like normal. Oh, that would have been so clutch. Almost. Good idea. Daytime. Perfect world is we just find a ball and a Gamache flying around. Oh man, okay. Let's climb. That way. Premise, I think, did also was a little too high level and more. Markets would be terrible, but I really just don't have. I think, honestly, best thing that could happen to it is manage to somehow get an egg incubator, and then we just start hatching random pals. He's died. Wow. That happened so fast. I don't even know what killed it. Dang, man. That sucks. What even hit us? Was it someone with a gun? dog just aggroed and shot me instantly. Okay, well. Dang, okay. Well, maybe we should... Thoughts on bumping up gathering rate a little. That gathering resources doesn't take quite as long, so we can get to exploring and stuff a little faster. Because otherwise, I mean, I'll sit there and gather resources, but it's really just a time... Thoughts there. Completely random. I had this set to 5. Fourth time is the charm. Okay. I think we're good. Go for it. Maybe get a little more lucky with our pals. I think that's the move. Perfect world. An immediate land ball. Get a pal of any kind. That is where we're struggling right now. I don't know if I like bright pink. Okay. Round 4. Got this, right? I'm not the Palworld guy. A great song. Pals that I cannot. Ella Ray is a little... Berserk down there. Pals also do die permanently. If I sent out a pal and it dies, it'll die permanently. All rough. It's rough. Been tested how the new revive pals potion? I don't think that's like the whole point of the pals hardcore mode. I feel like that's what it would be for. Fog. Not a whole lot of safe places I can go from here. I'm mid. Gotta be one of my favorite pals. So this mode is the reason there's a tombstone you can make. It is. I think it absolutely is. So if a pal dies, mark a little tombstone for it. So rough. I just want to get some pals and have them start. Level the. Okay. There is a way to hatch eggs really early on. I think that would be like the perfect way for the perfect way to progress. Because then we could simply just get some eggs, hatch them, and then more than likely we'd get at least one pal we need. Or a decent pal. What level do you even get it to? Done. I didn't even see it. Ah, level 17. That's going to be a goal of ours too. Because there's no way we go throughout the entire game with no pals dying. I don't see it happening. Okay. Are the eggs also totally... There's like a grass... I believe it's randomized in the sense that you can get any pal from any grass. So grass eggs will still be grass pals, but I think the area that's assigned for a pal is random for the egg. Like, we could get an egg from this area, that could be a pal that would normally spawn anywhere. That might just be how eggs are normally, but I'm not... Actually, don't. Hard to say, I'm not totally sure. Grass pal would definitely give you... Grass egg would definitely give you a grass pal. Alright, guys. Let's come over me. I'm a mess. You could get an Astagon in the beginning. Yes, I believe that any pal, any type of pal from their assigned, like, so region doesn't matter. Is I think that eggs kind of are based on the region. So if I wanted to get something like Gormantide egg from a huge dragon egg, I would want to get the egg from the volcanic region. Or like, if I wanted to get a, what's a new pal, Splatterina, I would have to get a dark egg from brand new island. So on and so forth. I think that's how it works. If the size, it would still affect it? I think so. Because I'm not sure though. I mean, we've never been able to hatch an egg yet. I think the way it works is the game picks a pal, and then it generates an egg based on whatever the pal is, and that's how it decides the type of egg, size of the egg. So it could be that size of the egg and the color don't matter at all. Always just picks a... That's what the egg... I think that makes sense. That way, I think we're gonna do this. Then we'll get this back roll. Great. I'm really glad they didn't help their friend. Is it worth getting a second flank? Because I know that the egg sizes act as classes that limit what kinds of pals you can get. Cool if you could get a massive type from a small egg. I think that'd be really cool too. Like, it'd be really interesting if they truly just randomized like everything. So you know, once we catch hatch our first egg, we'll find out. And right now, actually. come from huge eggs. That is a... The randomizer does like... There's another plasmid right there, too. Bucks. Guys. I don't think I could take a lift monk out, though. But do they even fight back? This would be best case. On. Give it to me. This is what I need. It's just not worth it. Alistair's doing this. Time. Our hell didn't see. Okay, speaking of how's the game. Whew. That was close. Anything new up here? Oh my god. Dinnerem knocked. Tried Ignis. Apperty knocked? That'd be high level, right? That seems... I think that's... Oh. Oh, level 53. Okay. It is 50 plus, you're right. To anyone who's on Twitch or versus YouTube, I am streaming on both. You're gonna be talking to someone and you don't see their chat, that is definitely why. Just... Okay, this is... What is it running from? I don't know. Level 53. That was a Battalia. Wasn't it like level 20? Should have caught that. No, Alright, we're kind of stuck. Well, since it is completely random, what PAL spawns? If I just fast travel, things... Engus haven't changed. Okay, we're gonna... Absolutely right. We're gonna go down. Hope. How that gets aggressive right when I fast travel. Start moving. Right? Summit is friendly. That queen, not friendly. Up through the water right here, I think. For anyone who's just tuning in, we are doing a permadeath. So if I die or any of my pals die, they are dead forever. Meaning if I die, I have to restart the entire... all over. This is attempt number 4 at this point. Attempt 1 being definitely the worst. I think our best one so far. It's also randomized PAL spawns, so every type of PAL can spawn anywhere. Some very early game level 50 plus PALs just spawning and just... Why I'm on attempt 4. Finding pals I can actually catch versus pals that just after spotting me has been tough. I mean, that's actually something that'd probably be good. If I could catch and like the deer. Problem is, if it hits me, I'm going to die. But it's such a good pal to get this on. I just don't think I'm ready. It's not worth restarting the entire run. I'll have to come back. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Because if I die, I have to restart everything. As much as you guys probably enjoy it, I don't know if you want to see me just keep restarting the run over and over. Consider just harvesting things for... It would work pretty well at first. I have it set to EX to 2, so it's faster than what it would be defaultly. But I just want to get a head start in trying to find the pals we need, because that's kind of the most important thing. Plus, we need to find a spot for a base. Why is that just carrying them into reason? For a shield, maybe. Not that hard. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's not Fred. Out those are. Oh, come on, come on. Yo, Claw, no, Alright, we just gotta run. Run. I don't know, we're just gonna run. There's a fast travel point. Climbing would be... As a Roby, that's a really good boss for early up. Yeah, cave here? Oh, there's a little more, okay. Not my favorite place to be. If I'm not mistaken, the shield always tank a hit for your HP, no matter how strong the hit is. So yeah, really, that's what I'm thinking. That's at least one hit. Not die. I think that's true. Maybe I've... If the hit is like really, really strong, does that still apply? Because the shield has to break first. This wouldn't even be the worst spot for a base either. Full unlock. Don't believe so. Shield break is... Okay, then yeah, getting a shield up is our probably first priority. Shield always take the strong hit unless it burns. Burn will just keep going. Effect and chain attacks are... Yeah, I think if I ever get set on fire, it's pretty much GG. No normal rocks up here. Hot too. A lot going on. Drill ball. Alts again. Oh, wait. Totally just wasted my arrow. Hey, what's... Okay. Yield, that's what we need. Mark could help me? Yeah. I realized my arms are so small. Beauty of random. Alright. Okay. That is going to help us a lot. A couple more. And we can try to see if we can get this file that was up there. I don't think it'll... I like the... We're running. Oh my god. That was close. Hit me instead of my pal, I might have been gone. A shadow beak? Shadow beak? Oh, is our way on back. That our little escape route. Okay. What happened? Okay. This bolt is still here. Really hoping I could get... Oh, man. All the way around, I could... Need hinting pal. You know what wouldn't be like a terrible gimmick to get out of this? We just gathered a bunch of resources and kept selling it to try to buy pals. That might actually not be the worst play to actually like do good. I think it's kind of boring. Zosgris Bolt went out to defend the tower. No, for real. I don't even go. That'd be a great plan. Also, don't know if it's aggressive or not out in the wild. Well, it's worth it. I have room on my team. And there's a 12 point by the church. This is where we were thinking about setting our base up earlier. It seemed to work pretty well. I really don't know how. Need a planting pal, so we can at least get a farm. Pals in the base. Or I need to just go gather a bunch of food. I don't know what I'm doing to do this, where I launch myself. But it's been both a blessing and a curse. Carry weight a little. I haven't upgraded one. I have no idea how it's... Can't weaponize. Start Game has no problem randomizing in pals, but it won't give me a gamas. Come on, man. The lift monk, if I was a little higher level, would have been great. Launch 2 sometimes, especially when I'm unknown. Got it. Let's just be something with the new summon. How it interact. Yeah, that's good for now. Box. You just fell off a flat edge that time. The others you appeared to clip into a border. Diagonal. Got it. What? Play around with the idea. We have almost everything. Except woodcutting, mining, big ones. Ones that we actually need. Is your mic falling sometimes, or are you just stopping to talk mid-sentence? I think my mic is just not picking up my voice. Have I been cutting out a lot for you guys? For anyone who can hear me right now, have I been just like totally cutting out? That could be it. Fading, more fading in and out a bit. I think it's just because I get quiet. I'm just not good at it yet. I'll try to stay louder. I think that's probably what it is. I'm not used to, not that you guys need to know this, but I live alone now, like, alone. Big boy world, you know? And I'm not used to, like, being able to be as loud as I want, and I'm so conditioned to try to be quiet around parents. But, dang. Is it still happening when I'm being louder, Tech? Yeah, got it. Yeah, it must just be light compression thing. Yeah, okay. You guys both think. Oh, let's go see what spawns at night up here. Night spawns are random too. That didn't change much. That changed a lot. That's a new pal. Ezerman, that's sick. Over here. No, if I could get a Bristla, that would work. I think level 16 is a little above my pay. Definitely not taking a level 40. I need a fall. Go to the other fast travel point. Mattress. No, what are you doing? Alpaca, we actually kind of really need that. I desperately need to get away from it. Oh my god. Gotta go. That's not friendly either. Let's... Well... Okay, okay. This is good, because then we can get a bed. And start making armor. Huge. Okay. 5 wool, too. That's a good amount. Good find. Got this. That sucks. Then. Chickpea? Oh, hold on. Huge find. Okay, we're good. We can't plant, but it can gather. Plus, it gives you eggs. That's a... Could just not build a farm and instead build a ranch. Get eggs, a bunch of eggs. Well, can you even build a ranch? Can I do it already? Oh. Did I pass it? Blind. That's what. Yeah, it's right there, level 5. Thank you. I could do that. If I just catch a bunch of chickpeas, I could just hatch a bunch of eggs. It's just not a very reliable food source. Worth catching them, that's what we're good. Yes, chickpea army. Okay. Hi, Icy Butterfly. Welcome to the stream. Starting to get quite a few viewers here right now. Right now we are doing... Where do I put this? We're doing permadeath, hardcore, randomizer Palworld. I've explained this a couple times, so sorry for everyone who's heard me so far repeat it. But essentially, if I die, world gets reset, I gotta start over. If any of my pals die, they're dead for good. And every single pal is completely randomized, so I could be finding a... I've done out some Lux right off the spawn. And as Monnick clearly states, I always die. It's my 4th attempt, so... My favorite pal? I really like Ragnahawk. Dummid. I think Dummid is the funniest pal in the game simply because of its ways its eyes look are so funny. But the pal I've used the most is Ragnahawk because I think count. That's... Oh, really all we need is a planting pal. Dummit looks like it has half a brain cell. That is well said, and that's why it's one of my favorites. I just think it's so goofy. I could not explain to you why that makes it my favorite. Wait, like, does its animations too, or it just kind of... I don't even know how to describe it. Can't make that noise. I know the noise it makes. Okay, we've made it to the village again. I wish there was a PAL merchant at this. Gildane is my favorite PAL now. It's a good one. I've seen it walking around a couple times. I've never been able to use one or mount it. so far, but it definitely looks like a cool POW. I don't think it reminds me of anything. It's kind of unique. Cool little like mount. I'm assuming it's mountable. Looks like a POW you should be able to. But it's for one. See, I could just buy my own POW spheres. What if I just farmed resources, sold it for cash, and then made this is my base right here? It would work, but I just feel like it's so boring. Not boring. Don't need. Okay. So I think first thing on the agenda is we definitely... Let's do a planting POW. I think so you can mount it. I don't know, I'm going off what I can see on the... Yeah, I'm assuming you can. I think I've seen one. If we can look at it. Yeah, this guy? Yeah, this is definitely mountable. And it reminds me of a Pokemon, but I won't say that because, like, I'm a pro Palworld player. I can't say it looks like a Pokemon. You can. It gives earth damage. Good to know. I don't know where to go. I think we just go back to our base around there. Earth damage. That's a good POW. Like, earth POWs are one of the best ones. Fire. I mean, fire's advantageous. Yes, it's just... Ixie. That's pretty... Favorites are Penglet and Frostallion. One is cute, badass. Very valid answer. I think if I had to pick badass POW, I really like Ragnarok. I like the name. I like the idea. But you're having the same issue you were having, like issue last night. Damn, is it bad? I really don't know what it could be. Is it still bad if I'm talking a little bit louder? I think I'm just being quiet, you guys. Like, and my mic isn't catching my noise. That's probably what it is. I'm not leaning towards the mic. If I sit here, it probably sounds a lot better. That'd probably be Blazamots is really... I can get behind a Blasmot pick. Seems like the closer you are, the more stable the feed is. I'm assuming I'm just stepping away. I have a boom mic, so I'm probably just getting too close to my monitor and just getting away from the... Probably just that simple. I'm not a good enough streamer yet. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, you only cut out once since you moved. That must be it. You guys think I can get this this drop? What level are drops usually? Ooh. I guess we just have to find out. Fast travel point here. Maybe we should try to grab that. Hope we don't die on the way. Aim. Line blaze. There we go. Okay. Aris, that is definitely not some... I think it bugs a level 12. That'll kill me. But sure, it has such good stuff in it. Maybe if we could bait them, light these Lambells, kill them? That'd be huge, but that... I think we wait it out. Wait to see what happens once they get... And then we see if... Maybe we could snatch the stuff while they're fighting and go. It'd murder that Tiefin. It's trying to eat it, I see. Okay. If your favorites are Dumbit and Ragnarok, why is Limif Monk? That, my friend, is an excellent question, and I think it's because I just quickly looked up Palworld Pal and then put it. I don't think there was much thought behind it besides that. Only up till recently, when at least the Nintendo versus Palworld video, I actually didn't have a profile pic at all. So I just really quickly put on something that was like, oh, Lifmunk's a recognizable pal, let's put it on, and then that. My god. Risky, but it was worth it. 8 gigaspheres? No, that was so worth it. And I saw the potions that are permanent. Have you considered using dungeons and maybe the Gliver movement glitch to get chests and better? I actually don't know what you mean. What would I be doing to capitalize on that? Oh. Valid answer, lol. Definitely. We're gonna see if we can bug out. What else did it give me? Normal undershirt is huge. I don't really need oil right now. That's good. Permanent increase my weight capacity. Okay. Gotta be careful. There are chest rooms and dungeons. You can use the movement glitch to quickly fly past any pals you could. But don't you have to kill the final boss of a dungeon to be able to get to those chests? Could be risky, could get you fast. I don't disagree with the idea, but just don't have to get final boss to get those. Oh, chests that are like on the sides of the dungeon. Oh, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant at the end of a dungeon. What a terrible idea. Thug. This Syndicate Thug is so relentless. Going for this fast travel over here. Get the fast travel. How's he knocked? There's no gobfins here. Ooh, that is huge. That is something we need. Is it random in the dungeons? If so, it would make the dungeons harder. It is random in the dungeons. Like, we can enter one in a little bit just to kind of take a look, but it is like completely random. I should have grabbed more arrows. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, huge. 78%'s good. Risk is usually not a good choice in this mode. Definitely not. If I die, I mean, I gotta restart all the way at the beginning, and that is rough. And yeah, closed spaces are a lot worse than open spaces. I can like loop or like way around enemies. I didn't get this fast travel point. That sucks. I can open this chest. You know what's would be a really interesting idea, but it would take me a while to get there, is if you get to Sakurajima, then you start harvesting all those like scraps you could find, you just get free legendary spheres, and that would be huge for us. Yeah, legendary spheres this early. Capture whatever. That one of them might have a beam attack that shoots. That would be an push for the glider glitch. But to be honest, I don't even know if I know how to do the glider glitch. I don't use the glider a whole lot when I play. despite me knowing how fast it can make. Okay. Isn't the one where you slide to glide? Yes. I think that... Or you like use like a grappling hook? It's grapple hook and then just glider. Interesting map there. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe a little bit. You aggressive? No. We're gonna grab a bunch of berries. Wow. Looking at. A lot of Orzorks this. Need to keep exploring. That's all we can do. Oh my god, okay. I'm almost certain they have the attack Iceberg. Watch our feet. Oh god, that was terrible timing. You could slide, honestly. Okay, I think we're safe. We're still in such a sucky position. I think maybe just level up a bunch, start making better spheres. Can't build a base that consists. Oh, but I can get a saddle. Oh, and I can do that right now. Is it Paldium fragment I need? Paldium frag. Okay. Give it to me, come on. Okay, there. Time for my weapon to break. Okay. This isn't what I needed to make. I needed a Palgear workbench. Means I need a lot more resources than what I... Sucks. It's not worth it. Alright, we gotta go back to base. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Once you have the point of having a solid base and being able to breed, this 100 times easier. Completely agree. It'll be a lot easier to be able to move around, pick my battles, get resources, and do everything. Just right now, getting what I need is kind of an... Just even getting an egg incubator right now would be... Oh, this is huge if I get this. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, unbelievable. That'll be cool there. 61%. I should be able to get this. Oh my god. This is the strongest lift monk I've ever seen. Bro. What is happening? These? Thank you. Alright, we're in business. That's a pile of planting. Now actually get a base operating. Gonna go back. We're gonna build out the base a little bit. We gotta find more pals. Okay. Start with. I have to start with farm. The monk really didn't yearn for the mines. He didn't, but he is definitely going to be the first one in the PAL box working. That took 5 gigaspheres for me to be able to catch that little lift monk. Like level 11. He's level 8. Pain. That. Right off the bat, 30 plant. Or actually, yeah, we'll just place it down. We don't try to get 2. Two berry plantations. We get a chest up so they can box. That's a self-sustaining base, and I can go. I can also make the saddle for the llama. Alpaca. Alpaca. It's an alpaca. I knew. Okay. Okay. Hey, guys, I think this is the run. Okay. Need. Get a water pal? Back? That's a base right there. Huge. I think this is the run too. Let's just not be overconfident. Absolutely. Oh, we still got to be so careful with everything. Don't even have clothing on. Step rope. Step number 4. Bench. And we build a logging site and a stone site, and then we're good. And then we should build a saddle. Did I ever get a rush war? That is this run. So we could start by getting a. Yeah, I need stone. I have some gigaspheres too, so I think I could catch anything that's like level 10. Pretty good. Okay. Feeling good. Well, 8. Sorry guys, this is like the most boring part of the video so far. Maybe we could talk a little bit more about we're gonna do for Palworld's birthday. So, for those of you who don't know, Palworld has officially been out for a year, starting next week. I believe it's next week, maybe a little bit after. You guys decide what we want to do. What I was thinking, that we make a video comparing where Palworld started to where it is now, like, so we talk about everything they've added since it first. But I don't know. I have to think about that one. Because it's kind of crazy to think it's been a year already. Oh. On one hand, it's been like, yeah, you know what? When you really think about it, January of last year, that's a year. On the other hand, dang, it's been a year already? I feel like, personally, I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy it's 2025 right now. But the rest of you guys? You know, that's where I'm at right now. I have a save with all the first tower bosses caught to the... Dang, I actually never caught any of the tower bosses. I just never used the glitch. I was just... Something about it, I was adamant about not... I didn't want to use glitches. When I first started making Palworld videos, people were practically begging me to be honest. I woke up today and thought it was 23 for some reason. I thought it like 23rd. I thought it'd be cool for this for the birthday video. I sound super invid. Yeah. 2023. Oh, I see. Add them for fun, just didn't use them. That's fair. You might as well before it gets patched out, right? Why? Getting somewhere. Also, can we make Alger work? We got this. We're doing it. Not think too. Okay. Okay. I can we get a base. Passive stone income. Problem is we don't have any pals that transport resources. Whack does it. Could actually be. Does in fact transport. That is. Fun fact, Portuguese, pal sounds like the same fact as pal, which means that is a fun fact. I actually would have never known that. Oh. Ow. Don't spark it in... I think spark it transports as well, but I don't want to put spark it in. Black is better. Can water the plant. Watering it transports oxygen. That was what I was thinking. I'd put spark it in if we had the base upgrade a little. Let's do that right now. I don't... Oh. Do actually. Forget I said anything. I think, honestly, I almost think getting bench up and putting Vixie in my other Malpaca. This one has Artisan too. Wait, wool? Might be pretty. Alright, everyone. Don't panic. We're, I think 2.5, almost 2.5 hours into the run. Or into all of my runs, and first time I'm getting clothing. That is huge. Get a ranch. I think setting Vixie to work in the ranch will get us holding free. Because we don't have a great access pressure right now. Pallium, that's like Pallium down by the ocean, but I still don't think that's. Definitely want this. Mistake. Dang it, I can't make the saddle. Make a ranch, we're gonna temporarily put llama in. Alpaca. Not quite. Boss in here? Level 23? Ooh, that's not terrible. And neither is this level 17. That's not bad. With the spheres I have, I might be able to get one of those. What level do you guys think I need to be to take out the tower boss? Like at least like level 10, right? Fire 15? I only went for it 50. That's not what I was thinking. At least I at least need some strong pals, or like a ground type pal. Okay, so. A deer. Hike the pretty low level. Cut down wood. Temporarily, we're gonna take out. Taking a while. Okay, well. Guys, we're never gonna be able to finish this journey. We have to capture 5 lamb balls. We have not seen a lamb ball since we started this game. The bait, most certainly aggressive. I just waited out to try to fast travel away. Okay. Oh deer, huge. I don't have any bow, arrow. That shouldn't be a big anglet. We'll have to try to catch that too. Definitely want the deer. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know. That's okay. Free deer. That's huge. That's... Wow, that's something we needed really bad. That was one of the best things that could have happened. Let Pangolin go. This... You get the deer set? I like that so expensive. Full high level at the moment. Back to base. Everything. Pickaxe. For any of the people who play Palworld or play the new update, what's your guys' favorite part of the new update? Out of curiosity. I think I'm actually a huge fan of the randomizer, personally. I love stuff like that. I love challenges. I love the chaoticness of a run. Almost. Absolutely the anti-air turret. Back with more. You're talking about on the newer islands actually have like ant flying around, right? So you're forced to walk around or use a land mount. It is pretty cool. When I was doing single player with one of my friends, or I guess it wasn't single, multiplayer with one of my friends, went there really early, and we tried to ride land mounts, and I got shot down. Also makes it easier to get lost exploring. Absolutely. I think walking around probably one of the best parts of the game. So when you look at how big the map is, walking around and exploring, finding your own landmark, one of the bigger parts of the game that I'm not totally sure who here is interested. Games besides audio cut out again. Dang, my bad. I don't know when it cut out. To anyone who may be interested, if you're interested in watching a game that's not Palworld, I do have another channel called Decode. A-C-O-A. Otherwise, you can just follow the link to the Twitch that I have. I do stream some other games. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to stream some Marvel Rivals, which is a little bit different than what I'm used to. I really want to try some ranked. I haven't played a whole lot of ranked on the game, and I feel like I'm pretty decent. So I'm going to try to come up with try a unique challenge for myself on ranked. We'll see. It sounds like something you might be interested in. Feel free to stop by, but if not, totally up to you. Figured I'd extend the invite. Let's see. Augur Ward. Let's remove. Are you still doing that crazy challenge you talked about yesterday? I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. For context, I was playing some Dark Souls yesterday, so Icy here got some insight on what I was thinking about doing for the Marvel Rivals Ranked Challenge. I was thinking about doing Ranked Marvel Rivals, but I'm not allowed to do any damage. So I'm going to try to see how far I can get in Ranked without doing like any damage. So what I'll do is I'll probably pick Rocket, because he's one of my favorite characters in the game, and then I'm going to unbind his left mouse click. No damage at all. Try and see how far I can get in Ranked. I think it's totally possible to get pretty far, especially with a character like a healer. Like, I don't have to do damage to be. Makes sense. Maybe I'm coping. I'm going crazy. What it is. I don't know. It was just a thought. It was an idea to make it more. I think a little too much, so I might psych myself. But that's wood, that's stone, we have a source of food and watering, and then that's Vixie's gears. I think that's pretty good. I think the last thing we do before we get out again is we make Augur workbench. And then we make a saddle. That sounds fun in the exact way this challenge sounds fun. Heck yeah. I agree. I really like taking games and then finding this to play. That's kind of what I'm like my forever type of content. You know what I'm saying? Because I love Palworld, and I'll keep playing it throughout the years and stick with it, and that'll be the main staple of this channel for sure. But if I'm going to diversify my content a little bit, how do I want to do that? I think challenges and probably the way. I just think it's interesting. Think speed runs, randomizers, bingo cards, competitions. That's kind of my speed. It's funny I say that because I've never done any of the things I just listed, except for this randomizer. So it would be a first. It would be a first. I think it'd be really cool, though. Definitely have to see. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm allowed to experiment a little bit. Anyone could experiment. Time to try and figure out what I want to do. What's my goal with this challenge? On Palworld? That's a great question. I didn't really come in with a goal. I just wanted to try randomizer hardcore. I think my goal should be to try to get to Faybreak and beat the final tower boss, right? I mean, that's kind of end game at the moment. There's not really anything. Oh, well, you know what? There's some raid bosses. Let's set the goal as beat the Faybreak tower boss. I think that's a pretty good spot, right? There's 7 tower bosses in the game. Beat the Faybreak one, I would have to get to like 55 at least, maybe 60. I feel like that feels pretty. It'll take long though. That's a good point. Especially with the way XP settings are. Maybe next time I hop in the game, I'll boost XP a little bit. Since I feel like we've gotten past like the hardest part. I think XP just to kind of the grindy bits a little bit. Or maybe instead of XP, I increase the amount of pals can be in the base. Then that will inversely speed up progress without like, I don't know. It's a good point though, because yeah, it'll take a while. I mean, what am I, level 9, and I have to get to level 60, and it's just gonna take longer and longer for a level. Pablo knows what he's talking about. All right, 3 Paldium ingots or fragments away from getting our first saddle. Grab these. We're gonna get the saddle, and then I think we're gonna go explore. I think we could try to find some more pals we can use. I also think probably turn this off. So you can hide. Yeah. Of course I know what I'm talking about. I'm the best fucking backyard again. You're so right, Pablo. Should have never doubted you. Kind of isolated. Sorry about that. See, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. I just thought you were some person named Pablo, but you're the actual backyard. I couldn't even see your profile picture. You just mentioned it. That adds up a lot better now. Okay. Time. The long-awaited first saddle. It'll take a second. Putting Vixie in the base was such a... I should put... chest? Try to kill a POW boss. Try to get... We just need 1 ancient technology point. Boss. We also need the parts. Kill 1 boss, we get whatever's inside these eggs I have. That could actually be huge. Now, though, put them. Do we think I could take a level 17 Azarobi? I kind of think I could. I have, what, 1 Gigasphere left? A couple Megaspheres? At an electric type pal? I think we can do it. Does feel a little risky, though. Maybe we go over and we see how much damage it does to our kit here. Kind of test it out. We'll feel it out that way. Yeah, this is not that much faster, but this is good. I don't have arrows, so that is actually a great point. We should get that first. In fact, I think we should level up one more time and we can get the 3-shot bow. So, brilliant point tech. Just farm up some arrows. Make a better bow. We can help out our pal a little more with the fight. Pals around Azarobi are going to be level 17. That's true. You know, and that's not even necessarily true. It could be worse than that. Because Azarobi is level 17, but that doesn't mean that the pals around Azarobi are level 17. It could be any pal level around. Which does not make it better. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if I want to make arrows. I just want to keep making them. You also see if a spark kit has any better. No, it only has the 2 moves, plus its basic attack. Happy hunting and slave more Pokemon. Pals, but I love the spirit. Daniel Gaming and humans. It's really a shame because in my second or third run, the first pal, quote unquote, that I caught was actually a person, and we were chilling. I got shot. That was the same run I got shot by. Set not with tasks. That was the third run. Yeah, it was the next best run after this one. We've had some steady improvement. First, second, third, fourth. Statue of Power. Not that expensive. Also, for inventory space, that's what Okay. I feel like a really good pal we could get right now is like a Tombat. Tombat's a super good pal. I might drop the oil. Don't need it. I know it's important for later, but I just don't need it. That feels like a lot of crude oil. Oh, you're so right. I could sell the oil. I bet it's worth quite a bit. That's actually a great idea. This is not much better. That's what I get for being over. Each oil is only 10 gold? Dang. Is that bad? That is brutal. But if I'm just gonna throw it away, I guess it would be not that bad. I know it's really hard to justify. You guys are right. I'll just put it away. Only 10 gold per oil, and oil isn't oil hard to get? It takes a while. Oh, the temper statue of power. We just do it by this house over here. Won't farm NPC. I haven't done a whole lot with oil rigs, which I assume gets you a bunch of oil. Your mic and voice are quite nice. I've never played or watched Palworld, so I'll sub. You sound entertaining. Thank you, Centennial Gaming. I don't necessarily just stream Palworld. I have another channel called Decode Stuff. If you want to check that out too, I'm gonna stream some Marvel Rivals tomorrow, so stop by. But on this channel, we're gonna try to stick, I think, mostly to Palworld, but we'll see what happens. Big rig can go 100 a raid, I believe, but the small one I only get like 10. This is the small one, I'm assuming. Yeah, this feels like the small one. Nice void. Crusher. I can get Paldium better. I would rather, how close am I to leveling up? I'd rather start getting stuff for an incubator. 8. Make arrows. That? Owls could start making that. Catch a pal or two to level up. We come back, make the bow, and then go fight a boss. That sounds like a plan. Cliff Monk. Not a whole lot of catchable pals around here. Oh, actually, you know what? I should catch a cow. Or try to. Kind of level. Gotta ice. That is a huge dark egg. Yep. As soon as we can get egg incubators, that is going to be... Bell. Maybe it's a Tombat. Yeah, that... Oh, all 3 cows. 8? Combat of a huge dark egg? I would reckon it's probably something better than that. I think you can get a Tombat out of a large egg? Okay. Can't... Yeah, we just gotta move. Try spawn. See what we look at. Had some bad luck with spawn, but we might as well take a look. This doesn't feel like it's changed. I feel like maybe it's not as random as I like. Oh, that I was riding is so cute when it charges. Okay. Yeah, the fluffy tackle. Alright. Oh, Gamas? Level 15 though? Dang, we're so weak right now. I'm not used to having to play this conservatively. I guess it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, next one. Go here and try to get over to the... Large Dark is Tombat. Huge is stuff like Manasting and Hellzipher Lux. I don't know alphas, though. That's true. We can find alpha eggs now. It actually could be Combat, that maybe version. Point. But yeah, I mean, we just gotta get level 3. The only dark rare in this area is Tombat, I think. That is a... The thing about in this area, though, Pablo, is that since it's fully randomized, I think it can be any dark egg. I'd like to catch you before we... There. Okay. Huge. Artisan, too? That's a good pal. Their mining efficiency. Okay. Let's go make this bow. Go fight this boss. Good luck there. I agree. That was huge luck, honestly. Got bow. Let's actually... It was an artisan, wasn't it? So we're going to replace those two guys. Put another pal on the base. Gotta do everything. Gonna grab the hairband for the extra fence, or do you take the ebb? Oh, learn it anyway? I mean, it's pretty cheap. I say we just make it. Here, let's go get the Paldiums to make one of those hairbands and also make the crutch. Like every time I make the hairband, it breaks in like 2 fights. Is it ever even worth it? I think it is on this. In a normal mode. Sorry. You're right. I'm definitely not strong enough to go over there, right? Imagine it saving you with 1 HP. I mean, then it would be really clutch. It's only worth really early, I think. It's definitely do it. Get the deer. Find another deer. I think the minimum level of Xenoguards is 20. Definitely not gonna go. Sounds bad for my health. Yeah, I think we're at right now. I've seen a Xenoguard with level 30 on the beach. Just like on the beach. Still making this? Okay. That is going to help us a whole lot. That'll triple our damage. Or maybe, like, double it. It's going to help a lot, that's the point. The beach south of the volcano. That makes sense. Level 30, though? On the volcano beach? Kind of low. We haven't been over there in a while in a normal game. The way they swing their hammer, it's goofy. They're in it. They're locked in. I've accidentally killed it. I've never seen one since. Oh, a Xenoguard. Yeah. I have 2 bases, so maybe we should think about getting a metal base. We just calls for it. Getting eggs. Howdy! How is Palworld on PC controls? I play on Xbox regularly. I would say the controls are pretty good. If you're accustomed to using a keyboard for any type of gaming on computer, it's really not that bad. I personally like the control on keyboard and mouse a lot for this. One of the games that I prefer keyboard and mouse. But if I switched over to some of the games I'm more used to, I might use control instead. This is pretty good. I think the lowest I saw was 22-bit north. Okay, I think I have probably not enough arrows. Maybe want to get a little. Make sure aired. Armor is good. I got the spark hit. As soon as these arrows are done, we're gonna go fight the boss. Up our attack a little bit. I actually have to make sure to equip the. I see. I might have to try it sometime later. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Have fun. I played on console my whole life. I just suck on. I am mostly in the same boat. I have played on Xbox and just console pretty much since I was born. And then I recently, last couple years, maybe like 3, 4 years, I switched to PC. What I did is I played Minecraft. And after playing Minecraft, since the controls are pretty basic on there, it actually made me a lot better at most other games. That kind of just translated to being my most played games of all time, Smite, which if none of you know what that is, it's just another MOBA, like, except it's third person with gods instead of champions. I can only play that game in control. I've tried keyboard and mouse, because people are always like, keyboard and mouse is so much better, you can aim better. I can't do it. I don't know what it is about that game in particular, but I have to do. I do pretty good, but it must not make that big a difference. I know other people think I'm crazy for that. Oh, she digs up arrows too. Huge. Okay, we're going to the boss. Get our armor. Make sure we're fed. I have a whole lot of food. Let's steal some of the berries from in here. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully, but we still have to get there. Hopefully, owls in the surrounding area aren't super aggressive or super high level. Focus on killing the boss and moving on. I think that would be pretty ideal. Level 17 for a bronze cherry? That's so good. I did not mean to throw. Maybe we'll get lucky? Okay. I didn't mean to throw that. That's... Oh, we're... Sucks. I could have definitely caught it with the gigs. That's so weird because I had like the opposite experience. Always started console. Got a PC, my game. Yeah, I don't know. I just always preferred controller. It just was natural. Out of all the new pals from the Freybeck update, favorite so far. I really like Splatterina, which is maybe a weird take, but I think that's a real cool pal. One bronze cherry and I can take it. I don't think we can do this. That sucks. If I... Honestly, just isn't a great situation. We're going. Going this way. Oh, worth a shot, I guess. Yep. Had the Gigasphere actually caught that, would have been amazing. Called my male Splatterina Jace. Makes total sense. Kind of the vibe. I almost wouldn't think that getting to harder than the actual. Oh. Got right there. Aku up there. It's a death zone up here. Gotta run past. Dire Howls? Those are better mounts than what I have now. Wow, just some casual level 40 ores. Enzi's a good. Nope, okay, bye. There's a plasma down there. The world is out to get me. Oh, ow. Itsu knocked. Oh, that's a really good pal. I've seen it. My friend has gotten it. It looks... Purple does it so much justice. Okay, we have a better fast travel to get. I'm gonna fast travel away and come back and see. It really does. Glad we're in agreement. Purple? I think the purple looks a lot better than just the normal. It seems like PAL spawn. If I ever want a Yormatide. Okay. Let's... Or PAL, but I... We climb the wall. I agree with that. The blue color for like regular. I could see that. I've done that. I've made. Byron doesn't know. Okay. Okay. Here. Anything? Any pals that work over there? Who are? Why is it so far over there? Even the boss? Oh? Spawn right here. Come back over here. Maybe not a good idea. Yeah, Sparket's not doing too hot. I think we're just... Yep, okay. Worth a try? But dang, we were not even close. Wow. What do I don't know what to do then. Maybe we just need to find a boss? That's one of the lowest level bosses next to Chillet and Boss. Back with could do that. It's not. It's not a consistent way of. Oh, claw. That's cool. He says ancient Sith parts can drop from. Oh, it went. Hey, Gale Claw, come here then. Also chess apparently. I thought I don't know. I know where some chests are, but I don't know if they're. I think maybe walking around at night. A lot of the good pals are asleep. Yeah, killing a lucky pal will be the hard. 5 megaspheres? Thank you. I killed it. Okay. I've also found Yafia with the shotgun equipped is. I haven't had a chance to use that. That it does sound really cool though. True, you could also go into dungeons just re-roll until you get an easy buff. Randos by region, so you could theoretically roll. Could do that. Advanced triple shot bow with a 5% drop rate. I don't know, maybe right, hopefully right now. Really. Apperty, that's a good. Just good. Being around at nighttime is working out. Risk with the dungeon thing is. Getting metal. That is actually safer in this. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Because all the pal spawns are still random, so it's not. All the dangerous pals are out sleeping. Usually it would definitely be the other. Here we go. It wouldn't hurt to get some faults too. Fighting me. God. Please! Alpaca! Oh man, okay. Funny enough, the way I found your channel was by the lawsuit video you made discussing it, and I found it really insightful. No, Melpaca! Oh man. Oh, this is all bad. Falling apart. Oh god. Okay, okay. If I can... A lot of us found the channel with the lawsuit video. Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys liked the video. I figured most people were gonna be in support of the video, but I did not expect it to pop off like it did. Thank you guys for the... I can just... Also, yeah, that was my first PAL death. Part of the hardcore mode is that the PAL is permanently dead. It is gone. I can go back over there and I can plant a grave, but otherwise, I don't have any... I don't have it anymore. I do have another Melpaca, but that is an unfortunate loss. I can get pelt armor, that'd be good. Submachine gun. Pretty good too. Okay, so tank. Probably a furnace. Start getting metal and that will help us a lot too. I'm stuck. To level up. Get better. Is that our only Ike through deer? I think it is. Ah, if we had another one. Take the other Melpack. I think we're gonna explore. Have you used randomizer seeds, or is this good and proper new seeds? It's totally random, so I Made a new world, clicked random, let it fly. Nope. And it's... Oh. My armor is damaged. So it's fully random, so I don't even think you can... I know you can if you randomize by region? I think the seeds do matter if it... randomized by region and not fully random. Fully random randomizes like everything. And pals will all have spawns like this. But to my knowledge, random by region does have, like Minecraft. Sure, fully random generates new seed. I'm not totally sure. Not sure how it works. All I know is that I made a server with my friends. If you fully random, it will not let you make a server. Crash it. More you guys know. If you ever try to make a server with your friend, see? Don't set it to fully random. Not work. Give you guys some time. Okay, guys, crazy idea. I travel all the way to Sakurajima. I try pick up some of the scrap lying around to get an early game legendary sphere. I use that sphere to catch Azarobi. Thoughts? That sounds like a brilliant plan. But I would have to get all the way to the top left corner. It'd take me a minute. I think you could level up work, but maybe level up your catching power. Yes, that's a good idea. Get some Lift Monk effigies on the way. Definitely a smart idea. I don't think I've leveled it up at all. Unless you're betting on leveling up to 17 plus on the way. The thing is that all pals are randomized, so Sakurajima is a full threat to everything else we've been. That's kind of my thought process. It makes no difference. Pals are there. We just need to get there. Also should repair my armor. It'll probably be easier than base game Sakurajima because it'll more likely to get tower level pound. That's exactly what I'm thinking, right? Since the pals over there have been randomized completely. Should theoretically increase chances that a low. Wow, that is insane. Dane doesn't seem aggressive. We're going that way. My God, my alpaca. Hit this fast drop point. Oh man. Run. Okay. Kings. That was risky. Wasn't really sure what else to do. Just work from up there, man. Okay. Okay. I think we just keep going. I think that should be our plan. Way to level up if we can get some legendary spheres. Pals. Help. Honorably. Yeah. Please don't be incredibly dangerous pals right when I walk here. Wow, that is not. $58, that says. All on the same page. Gigasphere, okay. Just don't have my luck and you're safe when you fast travel. Yeah. Even when I click in, I'm not while I'm doing. Later, we'll come back. That's catchable. So is. Oh my god. Come on, man. How many Blasmats have I seen so far? Oh. There are some pals the randomizer seems to be fond of, like Wars. Definitely. We've seen Blasmats so many times. Awesome would be a good. Coincidence, I know, but it's fun. Definitely funny. I think something to do with the randomizer is that pals that have less often spawn. They spawn only on the islands. Spawn a little more often. That took me way too long. Alpaca died in that time. That sucks. Alpaca died. No. Oh, that sucks. Wow, that really sucks. Okay. Well, I do. I could pull out the deer. I don't know if I want to risk the deer. Just walking. It's also just possible we're not used to seeing those pals. I like Beacon of me keeping track. I've seen 5 Beacon and you're not very lucky with me. I'm gonna try the boar. Still faster than walking. How close were we? Not even close. We still had so far. Novel. I want to catch the Yazirobe before I... Or today, at least. We need to get some sleep. Get there. But okay. Hopefully I have a little bit more luck with Rushore. But we're gonna find out. Poor guy is... I'm not even sure if this is faster than a walk. Oh, my steed. This... Part of this journey, find some lower level bosses. I don't even have to get... Oh? Or meat for the grinder? I've never actually seen anyone... I mean, for good reason. It's slow. Barely. Nearest. Definitely this way. Rush or sprint is the same speed as player sprint, I think. The rush or speed comes from reckless charge. I definitely was feeling. Oh, that little hedgehog paw is adorable. True, the hog. Hot arena. Are the bounties randomized too? Oh, it looks like they're not. The herd. Catch at least that. Okay. Gotta be some... Oh my... Yeah, that worked. Okay, thanks, game. That happens at the most inopportune times, man. Oh, man. Okay. I could map. A whole lot of the same pals, but not like... I think Dire Howl might be a good... Get early. The only issue with Dire Howl is they always... X. Capitalize on that. I was kind of... Oh, it's really not good. Oh, it's so not good. No! No! Oh, oh, that sucks. Happened. Was that still the Dinnerem knocked hit me from across the river? Lucky number 5. Yeah. Damn. I think it still works like normal. You can just come across a random nest of animals. Damn, man. I felt really good about that run. Damn. Oh. Oh, I don't want to sound like a quitter, but I do have to go to... I've worked. I know, I have like a full-time job or whatever. It has been fun. Thank you guys all for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys coming along talking. Hopefully you guys actually enjoyed the stream. Talk for a little bit before. But man, wow, yeah, all that to die like that. Little adventure. Dang. Next time I'll adjust the stats a little bit. Do we increase gathering a little bit? Just that speeds up. I knew that was going to be tough, but damn. That's like playing a very different... That's not playing the same game. That's not Palworld anymore. It's like a different game. Yeah, no problem for the stream, you guys. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll just be doing it on my other channel along with Twitch. So you can follow me on either one of those. Or join on either one of those. Totally fine. I'm going to be playing Marvel Rivals. If you weren't here when I was talking about it earlier, I was thinking about doing ranked Marvel Rivals, except I'm not allowed to do any damage. So the goal is to get as far as I can in ranked, probably as a healer, see how high I can get in the ranks without using my left click at all. So I'm only going to be healing the entire time. And it'll be a fun challenge. We'll see how it does. I'm very curious to see how many people blame me for the loss, because they'll see 0 damage and immediately be like, "You did 0 damage? Wow. Suck." Maybe I'll keep like a counter or something, I think. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the stream. You guys have a good night. Fun. I might do something for Palworld stream for its birthday. I'm still thinking about it, or maybe just like a video out for that. But otherwise, catch you guys next time.